morning everybody. So it's another sunrise expedition for me. So what I'm doing this morning is I'm going on another scouting expedition. I want to see if there are any reasonable, nice, decent hikes around the area. Now that I found this deep love for cinematography and filming, the sunrise is even more special to me because of the lighting it provides. Looks like I'm not the only one awake for sunrise.
Oh, all blanket. Cozy? Cozy coffee time. Well, good morning. We are having some coffee on the bow this morning. It is so beautiful. Coffee on the bow. Boat spun around. Cheers. Cheers, lady. Boop. Jordan and I are a match made in heaven because all of her linens and clothes are the color of the things that I spill. So, my trip back to the States, to get a sail for this was fruitful. Thank you very much, Bacon. You guys always come through. Also, it came in are the sails for the pirate ship. Yeah. So Searle's putting those up, and we're measuring for some stack packs, and I think there's a couple of companies that create these stack packs online. Usually I have Joy do all of my canvas, but I think she's pretty busy and she would do it, but like be sad about it.
Anya and I, we were on the boat while Aubrey was up in the States gallivanting around, grabbing whatever she could to bring back down to the boat here. We left for a few days and came back and noticed something.
Something different.
Something different, and
not in a good way.
I noticed something that was
amiss.
Blowing in the breeze. That was not a sail.
And it was the shroud. Obviously you can't sail a boat with a broken shroud, so I left the sail in the States because then we'd just be packing it around. Kent was just here, and I feel like the boat was like, you know when you're sick and you don't want to go to the doctor and like you're trying to hide your cough, you're like, I'm fine, I'm fine, yeah, I'm not sick. Yeah, COVID. He leaves and is like, boing. Like she was just holding her breath waiting for him to go. So we called Kent and we're like, so how do you feel about coming back to Mexico? We are really enjoying this boat.
It's beautiful here.
It is beautiful here. I'm not much of a, like, I know my boat's a pilot house, but she's like a beautiful pilot house. This is like a pilot house. And I'm not really a big fan because I feel like it looks like a power boat, and it kind of is. It's like a...
That's all we've done on it.
I know. We are a motor boat and son of a bleeps. Yeah, but I'm kind of starting to like this boat. It's fun. We can sail, we can putz around. It's super nice to fish off of because of that platform.
And swim and snorkel.
The galley's cool, the aft cabin's comfortable.
Yeah, it's spacious.
Yeah, the fold-out bed in the front isn't bad.
I feel like I'm gonna reference like some overlanding for a minute. So you're young, you've been in like a tiny little van or maybe like just the cab of your pickup truck for a long time, and you meet your parents on the road and they've got a brand new RV and you get to go in there and it's so much room. It's comfy, it's warm, and all of a sudden you realize there's another way to live.
I do like this boat. Searle, fun fact, was actually looking, he is just super into like boat porn, which is Yacht World, and he's like, check out this Lancer 39. I was like, whatever. and I'm like, surprise, guess what I bought? Oh, he's like, you didn't, I told you about that boat and you didn't listen to me. And I'm like, well, surprise, surprise. So he wants to come down here and work on it.
Seems like
consulting.
there's a lot of things on the horizon.
There
that might
are a
be
lot of things.
Pretty exciting.
A lot of exciting things. Don't get too excited because you're gonna have to wait. Overall, you're feeling this
Overall,
lifestyle?
I love boat life. It's great. Sea rocks you to sleep at night, and then you get to wake up and drink your coffee and see the things around you. I was fishing and drinking coffee. I didn't even have to like walk to a beach or drive to a beach. I was just on the water already. It'd be great.
It is nice.
I just want to...
This always like really frustrates me about people that go and want to start living on a boat. I feel so bad for them because they're like, I'm gonna buy a new boat, it's gonna be ready to go, and I won't have to fix anything. I'm like, even on a brand new boat, right off of the production line or out of the shipwright's, you know, barn, things break. And actually on new boats, things like catastrophic things break because they haven't been put to the test. So in my opinion, the sweet spot is buying a boat that's been owned by someone who loved their boat. Yeah,
No.
Skilled in self-preservation and has owned it for, you know, 5 to 10 years. That's like the sweet spot. You're like, yes, you thought of all the things and you did all the things.
All right,
So
okay.
you're gonna have a blast. You're going with some really skilled sailors. So that's cool. I'm super stoked for you.
So fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna lose her for 2 weeks, but I think it's gonna be a really cool experience. So tell them where you're going?
The Bahamas, I guess? I don't even...
St. Martin.
I don't even know because I've never been over there.
I love it.
I'm
So
so excited.
where are you flying back from, do you know?
Once we're off the islands, I'll fly back from Florida.
Oh, so you're gonna bring it from the Caribbean back to Florida?
No, St. Martin, I think. It's the charter lives out there.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
So
Yeah, well that's gonna be low commitment time and distance.
we're just gonna be, I think, day sailing between islands,
Oh,
and I'm gonna be helping crew and snack duty. Always
okay.
snack
I'm like,
duty.
12 days you could cross the Atlantic in that boat for sure.
No. Day cruising, or just sailing, not cruising.
I'm excited. You're gonna be missed, but it's not for a while, so.
Yeah,
Don't
and then
cry.
I'll be right back.
All right, well, cheers to this beautiful sunrise.
Yeah.
Very good, everybody. Okay, getting ready to go.
All the vegetables for breakfast.
I like to call that a little ballast in the stomach before we go sailing. I'm always like, why am I seasick? It's because you had a whole pot of coffee and no food. Oh yeah, so we're gonna wrap up here, get something to eat, and then we are going to head out because everyone else here in the anchorage they just left and they have more navigation equipment, they have
A little worrisome.
they have
They're all-
Wi-Fi boosters.
They're all looking at us like,
What are you doing here still?
yeah.
I'm not really one to follow the pack usually, but in this case, I think we're going to. So we're gonna haul up the anchor and get going here in about 15 minutes, so. Oh.
Different view folk.
Come on, baby. There it is.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do anything with it right now. But catch it.
Eat it or whatever, but. Let's see this. Actually, this doesn't need to go right now. When we're pulling up the anchor, you want to let the boat settle a little bit so we're not using the windlass to pull the boat.
Okay.
What was the question?
You think we're ready to pull some more? I mean, the visibility is so good. Can
Yeah,
you
so
see
now
it?
we're straight down. So what was happening is that we were a little bit over it,
Got it.
okay? And so we just want to be easy on that old girl.
This thing?
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Okay.
walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe, or was it a dream? I've been waiting all my life. Feels like I've struck a gold mine. With your hand in mine, our love came alive. We've still got the rest of our lives, the rest of our lives, the rest of our lives, oh, the rest of our lives.
Home base.
Home sweet home. That's totally what this is for, right?
Love is a journey, we'll steady the course, fight for each other, no matter the score. Through heartache we'll carry the love that we swore. If you just take my hand, oh, won't you just take my hand for the rest of our lives?
We're back.
Here we are.
Woo!
What kind of nuts do we want to mix with our chocolate today? Almonds, walnuts, cashews, por qué no? There we go. Okay. I think those will be delicious.